Hey guys, my name is Rosalind from Rosalind Journey. Hi guys, what's going on? Guys, today we're going to do something just a little bit different. I want to start working again with my wood. So today I'm going to make some molds of these beautiful leaves. Isn't this beautiful? And so what I'm going to use to make these is some paper clay. This is like for molding. And I used it before. You can shape it, you let it dry and it harden, then you paint it. And that's what we're going to use today. But guys, you can use resin with this. You can use epoxy with this. I even did it with glue, my glue sticks. Let me just show you. I took some of these glue sticks here and melted it in here, and it came out beautiful, guys. So you just don't have to use clay for this here. This thing is so cool, guys. I want to do it with resin, epoxy, I'm sorry, but I didn't get to that yet. You know, put some color in it and put it in there and let it dry, and boom, there you go, you have it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys how I do it with the molding clay. So let me just back this up here. So all we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of molding clay. I had this clay for some time. I'm surprised it didn't dry out on me. So let's see if it dried completely out. I have it in a plastic bag. So if you're going to buy this and not use it all, please make sure you wrap it when you're done with it. So this is all of this. So what I'm going to do, they said, take a piece. You're going to push it down in there. You're going to make sure you get all those grooves now, guys. You have to make sure you, when I did it with the glue gun, I did a fabulous job because, you know, the glue just went right in there, set right in there and did its thing. So just make sure you get it into all of them grooves, spread it out, just like this. And after you finish, guys, you know you can paint this any color you want. So what I try to do is I try to make sure it's even, flatten it out and make sure it's even, because you don't want it to be uneven, because once you put it down on something, you want it to be even. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I was just cleaning up my room and I ran into it and I was like, hey, that's a quick, cute, cool idea right now. So just like that. And make sure it's all the way inside, guys, because you want all of those indentations. We want all of that. Let me just go see if I can find that roller. But I can't find my roller, but I found this PVC pipes. And I think it'll do the same thing. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. It'll do the same thing. I just want to get it really flat. I want to get it even, flat. And so this will work perfect. Hey. Back in there. So I really want it to be the same size going all the way around. So again, I'm going to take anything that you have that can roll and just smooth it out. That's what we're doing here. We're going to smooth it out. Make sure it's all the way down in those crevices. And I think we'll be fine. And then you set it to the side and let it harden. So let's see how this works. See that? the more you put in there and the more you press it in, you'll have a perfect. This one here is not that perfect, but this one here is cool. So what I do is I'll start cleaning it up now, because when it dries, it's really hard to do. It's cool, guys. I have another Cricut tool that I'm going to use just to get inside the grooves. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. And once it dries and you paint it, it's gonna look so cool. They're just gonna try to get in as close as possible. And then I'll show you how I'm going to tuck it in afterwards. These little extra pieces, I'm going to smooth it out. Turn. Now I do have I'm gonna show you what I bought. I bought to from Amazon, and this is when you're working with clay. You see the smallest one, and that's how you get all up in there. Like I said, if you want to, you can wait until it hardens just a bit to do this. Just don't wait until it's fully hardened. And then what you can do after that is you can shape it, like tuck it in, so you won't have all those little pieces sticking out. Now you can do the same thing with, like I said, the glue stick. It comes out so pretty, and especially if you want to, you can put your crayon in there and let it melt, and make it all different kind of colors. Make it all different kind of colors. guys, so I brought you back because I wanted you to see what I do is once I have my molds out, I take some water and I smooth it out or try to shape it. And you could do that with a small fine paintbrush. Just be careful not to put too much water, and it'll dry faster with the paint with the water on it. But one thing you have to do is you have to make sure you move it because it will get stuck to the paper, and you do not want it to dry like that. So just be mindful. Just make sure when you finish smoothing it out, you lift it up before it completely dries. So all I'm doing is tightening up my rough edges. It is starting to harden. So guys, I brought you back to show you. I put it on the top of this parchment paper. So now when it dry, I don't have to worry about having a hard time moving it, because it's going to dry. It's going to harden, and I don't want it to crack as I'm moving it like it did just now. So what I'm going to do right here is take my brush and just put a fine mist of water to hold it, together. Hope that does the trick. But yeah, I think we should have worked with this. If you're going to use this clay, just use this parchment paper while you're working with it. Don't even wait to the end. Yeah, but this is going to work either way it goes, because I'm going to put some paint in there, and the paint is going to hold it together also. I was thinking about letting it dry and then putting some Mod Podge on top of it. But I don't think we need to do that. I think the paint will do just a fabulous job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these on one end of my woodwork and this the other one on the other side, and maybe just do a little decorations on the top with the small ones. But yeah, it's going to harden, and I'm going to show you guys how it look. I'm going to put something on top of it so it can keep it flat, because it will do a little buckle once you start drying. And since I added that water, so I'm going to do that now. Something like, let me just shift this a little bit. It just sits something on it. So now you might not have to do it if you don't do it my way with the water. But what I usually do is I'll put something on top of it. Not too heavy. Perhaps the same thing that it came, the mold, so it can lay flat. Okay guys, welcome back. This is semi-dry, and what I decided to do was just put a coat of this burnt, I think it's Uma or Amma, on top of it. Is an acrylic paint, quick dry. So we're gonna put this, I just call it burnt, and I'm gonna put this on my mold just like this, and I'm gonna give it 2 coats, because as you can see, as it dry, it's still a little light, so we're gonna give it 2 coats. And like I said, the mold is not completely dry, but I decided why not? Might come out better. Okay guys, so we finished, it's painted, and all we have to do now is just put it in our wood or whatever it is that you want. I'm going to use these as the corner for a corner project, meaning that I'm going to put it on the corner. But look at that, guys. Just look at that. Look at the details in there. And this is all from clay marble. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I got a little couple of spots. I'm going to go back over that. But check this out. Isn't this cool? Isn't that cool? So one will be in one corner and the other one will be in the other corner. And I might just put these two small ones in the middle. But look at there, guys. It's still kind of wet, but you get the idea, right? This is so cool. And we did all of that from this here. I purchased this mold from Amazon. If not Amazon, it could have been Michaels. But isn't this cool, guys? And you already know you can use any kind of clay. So my name is Roslyn from Roslyn Journey Through Crafting, guys. If you like this video, you know what you have to do. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe and come back anytime.